We have a safe port. We're going in. C'est fini.
After 19 days at sea, these migrants were finally allowed ashore in Malta earlier this month. The NGO ships that rescued them had repeatedly been refused permission to dock by Italy, Malta and other European countries. Amnesty says it stems from Europe's decision to, in their words, outsource border security to Libya.
This has led European governments to rely on the Libyan Coast Guard not only to intercept ships of refugees and migrants at sea, but also to coordinate the rescues. The only thing that the Libyan Coast Guard can tell NGOs is to go back to Libya and disembark people there. But it is forbidden by international law to disembark people in a place where they are going to be exposed to torture.
Many European countries, notably Italy, have ended their own rescue missions in the Mediterranean, so NGO boats have stepped in. But southern European states like Italy and Malta have barred them from docking and disembarking the migrants.
There is no mechanism enabling European governments, European states, to share responsibility among them for the assistance of those asylum seekers.
Spain this week blocked the Proactiva open arms rescue vessel from leaving port, action that drew praise from Italy.
If the European Union and the other European countries will follow up words with actions, Europe will be rescued. But as the Prime Minister said, if words will not be followed by actions, Europe doesn't exist.
The EU says the flow of migrants to Europe is down 92% from its peak in 2015. The populist narrative of Europe threatened by migration is simply false, says Amnesty.
And rather than challenging this on the basis of the real data, many governments seem to favor this kind of perception, this kind of fake news environment in which constituencies believe they are under siege.
Malta says 7 European countries have agreed to take in some of the 300 migrants that have disembarked on its shores since December. But with anti-migrant governments in power in several EU member states, Brussels appears a long way from agreeing a permanent mechanism of refugee quotas. Ridgwell for VOA News, London.